White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. The pride of the fight. On this journey we'll arrive, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hi guys, and welcome to THFC, to Ladai Home Tottenham past, present and the exciting future. Of course, under ANGE Postecoglou, and the march to Wembley starts today. It is FA Cup third round day, and Tottenham are away to Tamworth in the third round of the FA Cup. And this is Tottenham Team Talk, where we go over the lineup of who Ange has picked to do a job today. And he has thrown a few curveballs. Just saying, and one of them I don't agree with at all. But look, it is what it is. This is the team that he has picked to go up against Tamworth. It is Kingski in goal. We've got a back four of Pedro Porro, Dragerson, Gray, and Reglon. A midfield tree of Sarr, Madison, Basuma, and Madison. Then up front, we've got Johnson, Werner, and the return of the Moore, the return of Mikey Moore. And where I don't agree with it is Werner. I mean, why hasn't he not started Lancashire? I just don't get it. I think he could have put Dorrington instead of Gray. Look, he's the manager. He picks a team that he thinks is going to win the game, and he picks a side that is going to get the job done. Maybe he wants to get it done early. Maybe he just wants to get it done by half-time, get it done, get these players off, bring these youngsters on. But you're asking, who's on the bench, Dermo? Who is on the bench? And on the bench, we have Brandon Austin, Jed Spence, Alfie Dorrington, Bergville, Lalosi, Kulusevski, Son, Solanke, and Lancashire. For me, I would have left Solanke and Son and Kulu at home. What's the point of bringing them? If we can't beat a team, a non-league side, with some of our youth sides, then something is sadly wrong at our club. And to pick Werner ahead of Lancashire, I mean, Lancashire's probably sitting there. What the hell do I have to do to get a job here, to get a goal here, to get a start? I mean, for me, I don't know. With Werner, it's a hard one. And big up to Alberto as well. Big up, I think it's Alberto. Big up Alberto. He says for confidence, probably, Dom. Probably is for confidence. But we've had enough chat. He's had enough chances in the games gone by to really show Ange what he can do. And you got real Lancashire, who is a good striker, a young striker who needs game time. Like Alfie Dorrington, he needs game time. Why can we not rest Archer Gray? We've got Arsenal on Wednesday. It really is really strange. But the only way I can think, he wants to get the game done early. He gets it done early, and then he can take these players off, rest them, and then bring on the youngsters. I would have left Solanke at home, Sonny at home. I would have left Kulu at home as well. I wouldn't even bother bringing them. Rest up, lads. Have the weekend off. But it is what it is. It's a team that's gone out there. We're going to march to Wembley, but it's not just that I'm going to give you. Of course, I'm going to give you the Tamworth team as well, as I always do. And some of these players are not known to any of us, to all carpenters, plumbers. This is the beauty of the FA Cup. This is the beauty of the cup. This is why we all love the FA Cup. This is why we all get excited for third round day. Really is. And we've got Jazz Singh in goal. We've got Callum Cockerell, Mullet. We've got Tom Tonks, not Tom Jones, Tom Tonks. We've got Bill Myers, Dunn Craney, George Marrison, Jordan Cullen Lalimbo. We've got Tom McLeany, Beck Ray Enor, Hay Halls, and Ben Crampton up front. Yeah, you're right, actually, Alberto. He does have a 40-yard throw-in. So maybe that's why he's went with the centre backs like he does. I just look, for me, I think we should have enough about us to beat a non-league side, but we have lost to non-league sides before. But way back in the last century, we lost to them. But we were, we've gone out to teams like Port Vale back in the day. We were down 1-0 down to Newport County for Harry Kane saved us. We have struggled, and it is an AstroTurf pitch. I'm not trying to find excuses here. It is an AstroTurf pitch. It is a different environment. The players are not going to have their usual comforts that they normally have in their own, in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And are some of these players going to be put off by it? And I'm so pleased Mikey Moore, those out there, he won't care. He just wants to play football. But would the likes of Johnson and Werner, who really need to impress today, they really need to show us why Ange's picked them. Basuma owes us a big game. He needs to put in a big match performance. I don't care this is against non-league side. He needs today to prove to us why Ange keeps picking him. Papa Sarr, I can understand a few minutes, was suspended for the Liverpool game, so I suppose. No, he was back for Liverpool. Was he? Yeah, he was suspended for Liverpool game. So was Madison. So probably get them a little bit of a run out as well. But it's the Archie Gray one for me. I would have rested him and put in Darrington myself. But there you go. That's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm not a football manager. I am a Tottenham fan who just loves talking about Tottenham. But Angie's the man, and we will back him. So big up. We've got Patriot as well. Help. 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 Donald Trump's going to make me the 51st day in America. Help. Big up to Patriot. Hope you're doing well, sir. He agrees. He agrees. He says, awful choice for Werner. Yep. So, yeah, we've got Zane Haf. I'm going to call you Zane if that's okay. Big up, mate. As a Liverpool fan and a football fan, even seeing a non-league team playing Premier teams, it is what football's all about, isn't it? It's what the FA Cup's all about. This is what the FA Cup's about. It's about making little teams' dreams come true. And Tamworth today are a non-league side. They get the big, mighty Tottenham Hotspur coming to their stadium. And fair play to them, and they're going to get good gate receipts as well, make a bit of money out of it, on TV as well, get a bit of exposure, something that can tell their grandkids, we played against Tottenham Hotspur live on the telly in the FA Cup. And a lot of these lads today now are going to be famous now for 15 minutes, and it's great for them. And I think it's brilliant. And this is what the FA Cup's all about, isn't it? This is what we grew up watching. These little sides, David against Goliath. It is, isn't it? It is, and I agree with you. You had that yourself yesterday against Accrington Stanley. I mean, that was a draw. Couldn't believe that come out. Then you had Salford against Man City. I mean, the class in that too. It just, the FA Cup sprint. I love the FA Cup. Steve Smith would play better than all these Tamworth players. I I don't know, but if you say so, I agree with you. Big up to the harmless potato as well. Hello, big up to him. Big up to harmless potato. Welcome to Tottenham Team Talks. Alberto says, I think Moore's out there on his own. We'll still do. Yeah, if we had 11 Moores, Moore just out there by himself. I agree with you. There's more about Archie Moore than there is about Werner. Totally agree with that. We've got Zan saying, change your boots as well. You can't use stuff. No, and it's more trainers, isn't it? With grips on it. So yeah, AstroTurf. I haven't seen AstroTurf in top flight football since the 80s, since Luton used it. Luton and who was it? QPR used it back in the day. God, yeah, those were the days. ANGE isn't playing with this lineup. He is. I'm telling you, Neil, he is. Yeah, well, fair enough. I shouldn't say what I said, but big up, Neil. And then Neil says, Salford, you mean the class of 92? Yeah, the class of 92. They aren't Salford, but look, they played. The point I was making, they were playing. It was like Man United against. They had the local derby. Liverpool had the little local derby against Accrington Stanley as well. But guys, we are going to finish it here because I have to go and get ready for the watch along. So do come and join me for the watch along at 12:20 as we gear up. Or damn it, you don't understand. I mean, yeah, I know he is. Join me for the watch along at 12:20 if you can. I would love your company as we hang on, I'm just trying to sort out. Oh, if I have misread it, then I'm sorry, man. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I get what you mean now. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, do join me for the watch along. I'll be on there in about 10 minutes' time. So do join me as we take on Tamworth Town in the FA Cup third round. The fourth round is incoming. In the draw we go, and we will bring you that live tomorrow night as well. But thank you all for watching. This has been Tottenham Team Talks. That is the team. Sorry. That is the team that's going to take Spurs on the road to Wembley. It starts today. We're going our way to the final. So come on, you Spurs, and big Antry trust. We never stop. And let's get Sonny's dream going because he is going. His knees have started to go trembling already.